Hey guys, it's me and Pizza Cat. We're back for one more story this week. It is called Pete the Cat's Train Trip. Pete the Cat cannot wait to visit his grandma with his mom and his brother Bob. They get to take a ride on a train. Make sure you don't lose your ticket, says Mom. She gives one to Pete and one to Bob. He looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. The train speeds by. That's not our train. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. It's finally 10 o'clock and the train arrives at the station. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete is so excited. He's the first one on the train. Pete's mom finds three seats together. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands over his. I love trains, says Pete. Really? I can show you around if you like, says the conductor. Pete nods his head. The conductor gives Pete an engineer's hat. Great. Let me introduce you to the engineer, says the conductor. He follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. We're going over a bridge. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. He follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine and how everything works. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. Look, there's a tunnel up ahead. Once they, when they go through the tunnel, everything gets dark. Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot toot! It's very much fun. Once they're out of the tunnel, everything is light again. They're almost at Grandma's house. Pete better get back to Mom and Bob. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. He learned so much about trains today. Anytime, have fun with your grandma, says the engineer. Pete walks back to his seat where Mom and Bob are. It is a much longer walk than he remembered. He stops and meets some new friends along the way. They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. What a groovy ride! There's Pete's seat. It's good to see Mom again. We're getting off at the next stop, says Mom. Pete is happy he made it back to his seat in time. He can't wait to see Grandma. Toot toot! Pete looks out the window and sees Grandma. He waves at her from the window. Once the train doors open, Pete is the first off the train. He rushes over to give Grandma a big hug. It feels good. How was the ride over? Says Grandma. It was groovy. I got a cool hat and meet the engineer, says Pete. He loves riding the train. He even drew a picture of the train for his grandma. Grandma loves it. What a special day. All right, guys, bye. Me and Pete hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye, and we'll see you again soon.